Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of VincentVision. Wachow. I didn't bring any sunglasses today, so sorry about that. We are here at Walt Disney World at the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, Epcot. Woo! And we are going to, well, I don't really know. Usually when I come to the theme parks, I have a pretty clear goal in mind. Like I go and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to Hollywood Studios today to have a Star Wars day, or I'm gonna go to Magic Kingdom and do this and that. But I haven't been to Epcot for a while, and I feel like I don't go to Epcot because there's really like not much going on here. And also, there's just like not much going on in the theme park world right now. You know, the parks reopened, so like the mystery and the allure of seeing how they're gonna operate with masks and social distancing is kind of all settled. Everyone knows how that's going. And, well, because of the world being as awful as it is right now, a lot of construction projects have been delayed. So something like Ratatouille, which we would have gotten, like we would have seen a lot more in this by this year, is not happening anymore. So there's really not much to like cover per se. So today we're just gonna go where the wind takes us, which it is a nice windy day here. I will say I do like this new opening schedule of the parks because it's about 11:20 now. Normally I'd be hours late to the park opening at 9, but now I'm only 20 minutes late and everyone's just showing up around the same time as I am, ready to have a good day at Epcot, which I am ready to do as well. Like a good man once said, I can never stand still, I must explore and experiment. So we're gonna have a pretty cool, decent, fun time here at Epcot. It is nice and early, or rather the park just opened, so everyone's rushing to their favorite rides, and I think I'm gonna rush to one of my favorite rides as well. We're gonna head over to Test Track. They said, or at least I overheard someone say, hey, it's at a 70-minute wait. I haven't really checked the time yet, but what I wanna do is, because now the parks are getting busier and busier, I really do believe that. I think they're starting to bring more people in and the wait times are starting to be inflated more and more. I wanna see if that's like actually a 70-minute wait, and since I don't really have any other objectives today, I'm gonna go ahead and just get in line for Test Track and see how long that takes. Because getting in line, I'll get a car to myself. I think that's a really fun experience, and we'll find out how accurate these wait times are. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. Got some construction still going on. Apparently I've heard this isn't gonna open until like 2022, which is kind of lame because all of these rides like this and Tron were all planned to open before the 50th. And now I feel like that's not gonna happen. We'll probably get like Ratatouille in 2021, but I feel like that's all we're gonna get at Disney World until the next year. So I'm hoping like something like this and Tron will open up like January of 2022. Okay. Towards Test Track we go, and it is, in fact, at a 70-minute wait. But it doesn't look too bad, though. It's not, like, bleeding out all the way over to mouse gear or anything crazy like that. So I'll take it. Let the timer begin. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think this little thing is cool at all. This is just like a big two-person Segway. Wow, they are truly using all the space they can in the Test Track queue to make it go up and down and get people through. We're still doing pretty okay for time, though. Definitely going to be on before 70 minutes. All right, we made it on the ride. 30 minutes, or 27 minutes exactly, we have made it on to Test Track. Or we're about to get on, rather. So I like that we got on quicker than the posted wait time, but I also don't like that we got on quicker than the posted wait time. And I'll tell you why after the ride, because I want to enjoy this. Oh yeah, still got it. I'll always pose for the photos. You know, I will be honest with you, I like sitting in the cars and stuff like that. Hello. But I don't know what the point of this is. Hey everybody, hey, we're doing great. Everyone's waving at me. It's a great day. It's a great day to buy a Chevrolet. All right. Are those people there to help people buy a Chevrolet while they're on vacation at Disney World? Okay, so here's why I like but I don't like that it's 70 minutes. There's like a psychology that comes with like getting in line for something that has like a longer wait time. Like for example, if it was posted at 2 hours and you got in and you only spent 1 hour in line, you would be like, yay, I only spent 1 hour in line and it said 2 hours. We should celebrate by doing something that we thought we weren't going to be able to do, you know? So go buy a shirt or eat some food or something like that. I get that. And it does feel nice to like get in line and be like, oh man, I have to wait 70 minutes. I know, it was only 30 minutes. But I also think that like people see that and then don't want to get in line, and then they just start snowballing because everything else has these really long wait times or these really long posted wait times. Like, you know, if I saw 70 minutes and be like, oh, well, we don't want to wait 70 minutes. And then we went to a store and it was 80 minutes. And then we're like, well, what the heck are we doing here, you know? They could work on those wait times a little bit more is what I'm saying.
Pinguin, what are you doing? Que manigocez-vous?
Nothing.
Hello, make sure to ride Ratatouille's Remy Adventure whenever it opens, hopefully next year. This is like the best angle to see that, but we've all heard that story about how the Tower of Terror was painted a certain way to match the architecture in Morocco. Well, you can see it perfectly right from this angle coming out of the Epcot experience. With the park opening at 11, that gives you like time to ride one ride, and then it's time for lunch. So we are gonna go get some food. I asked some friends on Instagram, like, hey, what do you recommend for lunch here at Epcot? Because there's like not really anything I'm like in the mood for right now. The food at Epcot is great, and I would say this is definitely the best place to get food. But a friend of mine, Alex, theme park Alex, recommended that I hop onto the Skyliner and go to the Riviera and eat their lunch there. And honestly, that sounds like a really, really good idea. So I'm gonna do that. I had a really good experience at the Riviera for breakfast one day, and I've been itching to go back. And since the Skyliner's right there, I could technically resort hop over to the Riviera, have some food, and come back to Epcot, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Hopping onto the Skyliner will also give us a good opportunity to see what's going on with the Ratatouille construction, because like, come on, there's no way they can't be done by now, right? Oh, you can actually get a pretty decent peek of like the entrance area to the Ratatouille area of France, which is down that way over there. You go and then you turn the corner and then you got a whole courtyard dedicated to Ratatouille. I think they make crepes over there as well. Onto the Skyliner we go. Oh, okay, all right, here we go. Forgot it had a little kick like that. Yes, we are now flying over Paris, France. And look, we can see some construction. What does that say? That says La Crêperie de Paris? La Crêperie de Paris? Great. How cool. Oh, look at this. This is good. This is a good decision, Vincent. Good job, buddy. There's the ride over there. There's the entrance. Let me see if I can zoom in on that entrance right over there. Bam. Wow. I am cutting edge investigative theme park journalism right here. Ratatouille's Remy Adventure opening pretty soon, I hope. There's one little back view. You got the Eiffel Tower. You can kind of see the ball in the back. Cool. That was a good. I like that. Hey, it's the Caribbean beach. I stayed there. It was great. But now we're here at the Riviera. We're gonna go to Primo Piatto. I kind of skimmed through their menu on the way over here, and there are a lot of things that caught my eye. But I'm looking for a good, simple, but kind of unique lunch here at Riviera, and I think I know exactly what I'm gonna get. So love all of these different Disney posters in French and Italian, like vice versa. Vaiana? Okay, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and quit while I'm ahead. Inside this box is a grilled chicken sandwich, but not just any grilled chicken sandwich, a grilled chicken sandwich from the Riviera Resort. Look at that, look at those herb and Romano fries. Let's pull this chicken sandwich out. Oh man, look at this. This is a lot, and this is the cheapest thing on the menu. This was like $12. Not bad. I like that this hotel is really themed to Disney, but it doesn't feel so like fantastical, but like all these old pictures, you know, they just look like normal decorations, but when you actually look at them, Walt Disney's in pretty much all these photos, which is very good detail, I guess. And just a little tip from you to me, if you're taking the Skyliner from the Riviera, look at this little sign, because I walked up this way, and if I would have gone on this one over here, this would have taken me towards Hollywood Studios and Caribbean Beach and stuff like that. No, you gotta go around over here. I'm mad at Disney. They tricked me, had me wishing on a shooting star. All right, so we're back inside Epcot, and I'm feeling better and better about that choice to just go over to the Riviera, because, you know, this is what you're trying to skip. You're trying to skip these long lines for snacks all around the World Showcase, and they're pretty good stuff, but I'd rather go to the Riviera, have some nice, peaceful lunch. Don't you think? So the Beauty and the Beast sing-along starts in 5 minutes. You know, I haven't seen this yet, but I honestly heard it wasn't that good. Also, I'm not the target audience, so we're gonna go ahead and skip on this one. Here in the Japan Pavilion, I always remember hearing about how they were making this like Mount Fuji roller coaster, and like when you walk up here and you look at the Japanese castle, I could totally see some mountain facade here in the background housing a giant indoor roller coaster. That would have been really, really cool. You know, it has just recently occurred to me that I think that some of you have not seen The American Adventure. And the next show is at 2:45 in 10 minutes. We're gonna fix that. Let's go check out The American Adventure. I think one of the coolest, most underrated shows here at Epcot, at all of Disney World, really. I love this little walkway up to the second floor, all these different flags. And there's this like whole second floor of the American Adventure building that like doesn't get used. You're like, people are barely up here, but it's so cool. I would love to be up here and watch the Voices of Liberty sing.
Good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress.
I shan't spend another night up here.
2 brothers on their way, one wore blue and one wore gray.
America, you must be dreaming now, dreaming upon the sky.
2 brothers on their way, 2 brothers every day at Epcot. Seeing The American Adventure always gets me in a nice patriotic mood, so I decided to grab some beers from Hops and Barley, the little food booth they have here at Epcot, since they're basically doing food and wine all year. I've got one over here. This is a coffee blonde ale, and the other is a wheat ale over here. Ha-cha-cha. I had a little sip of the coffee blonde ale, and it definitely does taste kind of like coffee. Hold on. Yeah, it's got that coffee flavor, so I thought it'd be a little bit lighter, but it's still pretty good. I'm kind of hoping it's a little caffeinated too, because I definitely need to pick me up. I'm getting a little bit tired. And then the wheat, let's see the wheat. I like wheat beers. I like that one better than the coffee one, I'll tell you that much. But they're both pretty solid little beers here. And the sample sizes, the 6 ounces, were $4.50, so I don't feel too bad. It also just occurred to me that I remembered that there is a pass holder exclusive store here in Germany that just opened up recently. It's like right over here. I wanted to go inside and check it out, but there's a pretty long line. So just like watch someone else's video. I'm not a big pass holder merchandise guy anyway. You know, I don't really like all the merchandise that says like pass holder on it and stuff like that. So I'll be all right. Okay, and I think it's here at this moment that I'm starting to really feel the crowds of Epcot. There's definitely a lot more people here now, or everyone just found their way over to the World Showcase at this time of day. Holy crap. The line for Frozen starts all the way by China, into China, really. Yeah, let's move on from the World Showcase and head back to Future World, because there's a lot of people here. All right, so I got one more little snack before I left the park. I got the Impossible Meatball, which a lot of people recommended to me as well, and it was pretty good. I wanted to like sit there and be like, hey, this is the Impossible Meatball, but then like Mickey Mouse came through and the music was playing. The music's like really, really loud, so I just like ate it because I couldn't wait any longer. But it was very good, so thank you for that recommendation. I'd recommend it. I wanted to come to this area over here so I can get a nice cool little vista of Spaceship Earth as I wrap this video up, which I think I have succeeded. It's this little corner right here in the Imagination Pavilion. by the fountains. This actually looks a little bit better, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll tell you right now, I think as a theme park vlogger, as someone who tries to come to the theme parks as often as possible to make videos, I'm in a little bit of a creative drought. There's not that much going on in the theme parks. Not everything is open, and you can't do as much before. Like, you know, I'm not really gonna be able to like run around in the streets and do a little dance and stuff like that like I used to. You just can't right now, you know, you just can't right now, and it's kind of tough. And like, I'm still having a great time making videos. It's definitely challenging at times, but I don't know, I just don't want to like come here and just walk around and eat food for 1,000 times. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I try to make them as entertaining as possible, and I understand, like, you know, a lot of you guys probably watch a lot of other theme park videos, and there isn't much going on, so there is a little bit of an overlap. I'm sure you could watch 5 different people go to Epcot and have the same experience I have. And I guess the difference is your preference and personality. So for those of you who watch my videos, I really, really do thank you guys. And I hope you had fun with me today. Epcot is a great time. All these parks are a great time. I always come so worried, like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's too busy, but I always end up leaving pretty satisfied with my time here. So, you know, just keep living life, have more good days. You need as many good days as you can in 2020, and I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today at Epcot. So with that being said, that is really all I've got. So hey, thank you guys for watching the Vincent Vision. Please be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Watch some more of my videos. Epcot is a park here at Walt Disney World. Yes, it is. That's all I gotta say, really. Well, you want me to endorse Epcot like you guys have never heard of it before? Thank you guys for watching. Please keep watching my videos. You guys really, I love you guys. You guys are great. And that's all I got, so see you around. Bye-bye. Let us see what the future holds. This building is the future. I know it is.